Good morning. June the 16th, 2022. We just got up from the cabin number 2. This is cabin number 2?
Number 28.
It's 2B. Yeah, 2B is cabin 2B. This cabin is very well equipped, but without ensuite. It has a queen bed and the bunk bed, and we just finished the preparation of the breakfast and ready to have. This is the outside look from a window of the camera park. Many caravans or motorhomes. St. Nicholas Catholic Church. Regional Conservatory of Music. Here is where the Power Station Museum situated. Opened in 1988, the museum features displays recording the history of electricity and items reflecting the impact of the development of electricity on modern society. Tamworth is the first city lit by electric lights in Australia in 1888. We are lucky to have a guided tour provided by this retired engineer who works for this museum as a volunteer.
Yes. And it was 1850.
1850.
And it still works today. It's still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is voltage. This show the voltage. Let's show the voltage.
Voltage, yeah. This is how much voltage he got out of it with a lot of effort.
Right, that's a million.
Yeah.
Million volt.
No.
N volt.
Yeah.
Million or
Millivolts.
millivolts.
Yeah.
Milli, not million.
Yes, and you've got nothing there. And if I do that 50 times a second, that's 240 volt AC.
Yeah.
Because I've energised that coil. And if you just move, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You can have your
So
coil.
that is the basic principle of electricity generation.
Yes. So that flickers because your coils go past, got the air gap between, flickers there.
Yeah.
All lights flicker.
Or
Yeah.
Only because you go
Not DC,
fast,
AC.
that rotation takes the flicker out.
So they are AC, not DC.
That's DC, this is AC. It doesn't matter which you are.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter which you are, got your same gap between. Going to have a gap between. So it's rotation.
Very, very weak.
Yeah, very, very weak.
And just something like
And you're supposed to do it because
therapy,
Yes.
therapy.
Yes. And it gives you energy for the rest of the
Oh,
day.
yes.
Doctors recommend it.
It's for your health. It's good for your health.
It's absolutely there for nothing.
How many
That's
volts?
15,000 volts. There.
15,000 volts.
Yes.
1,500伏. How did the electricity generated?
It's got a transformer in here.
A transformer. Oh, you.
But no one is allowed to touch inside the
No,
bulb.
they put out a lot of heat but not much light, so they made bigger bulbs and put a reflector behind it, and that's how you got your heat.
That is the glass bulbs
Inside, so the carbon wouldn't flare up and burn away.
or vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, vacuum. Yeah.
Voltage and amp meter, or they were potential and current meter, what
okay.
European used to have.
Oh yeah.
And they're the original, because the street lights were only on. They only used them for street lights, not for any domestic use at all.
Oh.
So then the domestic wanted the power, so that's what they had to put a battery room in here. Later on, when we get up to the big room at the back, they put another 2 motors on and another steam engine on, and they run at 20. No.
There's no battery.
No.
So, what the fridge or something like that here? The old fridge?
That's a stove.
Or stove?
Yeah, that's a stove.
It looks very much power consuming. Yeah, det står her i kaution.
Yeah. So both hands full, you go like that and open the door.
Oh.
Why not the current fridge just to keep this way to open the door?
Well, you're not allowed to anymore.
Why?
Because kids could climb in there and couldn't get out. You've got to have like a magnet like that
Okay.
around here these days.
Oh, that means that.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous because some kid
Kids could be playing.
couldn't open from inside.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a grandfather of the current fridges.
That's good, you pull it out and put it that way. And there's one on the other side.
Double sided toasted.
And you wouldn't get burnt fingers doing that, would you?
Yeah. So how can I move
You'd have
it?
to wear gloves.
Really?
I'd reckon so. Because that'd get real hot, wouldn't it, if it's going to cook toast?
Yeah, it can be very hard.
Supposed to make them come out of it, but it didn't. It made them worse, I think.
It's made in Australia, looks.
No.
I see the scene in Melbourne and Brisbane. The very early street lights used in Tamworth.
Yeah,
That's the street light.
they used to use those, yes.
Okay, why it's so noisy? Why?
Yeah, it was
bursting. Always bursting. How long? 为啥呢？因为后头有电，负一直在放电。
And it puts out 70 looms of light. This is tungsten, would come in 1932. It's 60 watts and it puts out 700 looms of light
Oh, much brighter.
for using the same amount of power.
Okay.
This put out a lot more heat. This put out
More brightness.
brightness, yes.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we went to an energy saving
Oh yeah.
bulb,
Yeah.
and
Even
then
more
we went to LED,
LED.
and that's
Yeah.
only 12.5 watt for 800 looms.
Yeah.
So,
And the working lifespan is much longer.
Yeah, this is-
and much more efficient.
yes.
Ah, yeah. The all.
All moulded, see?
Yeah.
Yes, they're not like.
The vantage lights,
Yeah.
vantage globes.
Yeah.
But during the country music, and this steam generator will work
Yes.
during the event,
Yeah.
just to show
So,
the
yeah,
history.
we're not allowed to.
In 1888, Tamworth was the first town in Australia to introduce electric street lighting by means of two 18 kilowatts steam-driven dynamos.
Where's the feeder?
The two dynamos still work and run every year for 3 times for special events like Tamworth Country Music Festival.
Another 100 years, not like that. Because it's made out of solid stuff.
And it creates going to the steamer. Steam
We've
engine.
run this at 8. The flickering of the light.
Oh.
Can you see it? Can you see it flickering?
Yeah.
So that's all light.
Yeah.
Because your camera or that holds everything still. We can't see it flickering, but your camera can.
Yeah.
It's as if a flash.
Yeah.
It's flashing.
See?
This is just the same.
The rotation takes
The
it-
polars, the negative and positive polars keep changing.
Yeah.
The big golden guitar was officially opened on 25th January 1988. Made of fiberglass over a steel frame, it is a replica of the award presented to artists at the Country Music Awards of Australia, the Golden Guitar Awards, which are held annually during the Tamworth Country Music Festival. We are driving uphill to Oxley Scenic Lookout. Gazing the glow of sunset, we are finishing our day tour.